This is CarX Highway Racing from CarX Technologies. This video is primarily going to be about opening 100 silver containers, which I earned by playing the game offline and winning races. This is version 1.67.1 of the game. I've been playing this version of the game for about a week, maybe two. The day I decided I wanted to do this video, CarX came out with the next version of this game. Given I've been playing this game for 15 months, and this is the only version I've ever acquired any of the parts for the top 3 cars you can see on the screen there, I am not going to update this. I hope if you have installed the update, it doesn't vastly make things different for you, because this video may demonstrate what opening 100 containers will do. Here are your chances of your winnings with 100 containers. What you can win. I'm also going to open up one of the other 3 types of containers in this video. At the end of the video, I only have one of them. I do believe you can only have one of them at a time. You get them after a day's use in the game. Well, not a day, but after you've opened the game, a day, 2 days, and 3 days. I found with the 3-day one, I found I've earned a few of those top 3 car parts. Or not earned, actually, I acquired. Let's go back into the containers. Now that we've seen what the silver container is possible to acquire in there, let's go in and open up 100 containers. When I do this, I usually do a count of about 18 to 22 seconds. I don't know why. For some reason, I just find out if I do a count and wait that long, the container is likely to have more value to it, or one of the prizes I might actually want. That should be about 20 seconds. Well, what do you know, I did acquire some car parts, which is primarily what I would have wanted. I'd also like those special powers. Now, how does that compare to what you might acquire on average for 100 containers? This is the first time I've ever actually opened 100 containers at a time in this game. So what I figured out with 100 silver containers, you should acquire 3.46 million. Well, it looks like we did good there. We're over average in game dollars. You should also acquire 60 gold pieces, of which we acquired none. And there should be 16 special powers, 8 of which will probably be fuel, or 8 or more could be fuel. Well, I don't think we've got 16 there, but we did okay. We're just under, which is not bad. And we should have acquired 6 car parts, which we did acquire. Well, the game's fairly fair that way. I didn't know whether it would be or not. I find when you only open a few containers, very few containers, it's very difficult to get the top prizes that you might want to get, such as car parts or gold pieces, which even with 100 containers being open, I did not get any gold pieces here. How about we go take a look at some of the other containers that are available in the game, such as the daily container that becomes available. I'm going to actually in the notes put in what the odds are of winning these various prizes, so if you check the notes, there should be somewhere there. And with this, I usually wait about 20 seconds before I open it as well. But I'm going to shorten that up a bit because this may get a little boring. I've got a few other containers to open. Yeah, we get a little prize. That's usually it for the daily container. Let's close that up. Let's go have a look at the gold container. Now in here, we got a chance of winning some gold. That would be a decent amount of gold to win. We've also got a chance of winning some car parts. A reasonable chance from the looks of it. Look at that 18% chance of getting one car part of that rocket and 18% chance of getting one part of the 20 of the GT. And I guess I'll wait for that to roll around. We can look at what the various other prizes are. Looks like we just made the full cycle there, back to the 3% chance of winning 200 gold pieces. So how about I go open up this container? And we'll wait about 18 to 20, a count of 18 to 20 here, and we'll give it a tap. Since this container could have a valuable prize in it, I'm going to make sure I got a chance at a reasonable prize. What do you know? I got a car part, which is probably the best you can do with this container. And that container becomes available, and look at that. In 3 days, we can get another one. Now let's go have a look at the unique container. Well, millions. I've gotten millions, you can see up top there. But here's chance of car parts. Some reasonable chances at some car parts. And even several car parts in some of the packages. And a small chance of winning 500 coins. Or gold pieces, I should say. Yeah, 25% chance. That's not too bad. Plus some other chances at car parts. And here we are. We made past this full cycle. It's only a small chance of getting a fairly large number of car parts there. That looks like about 2 cycles left. So let's go open up that container, see if I can win anything. And as again, I'm going to count to about somewhere between 16 and 22 or so. And it's roughly thereabouts. So I'm going to have to estimate it because I'm gabbing away here and I can't keep a count inside my head silently here. So that should be close enough. Now, I got all kinds of cash. And all kinds of cash doesn't do you much good. You can see up in the top right corner there, I've got all kinds of cash. So that's this version of CarX Highway Racing. And your chance of winning from some of the containers. This isn't exactly what you probably find exciting in the game, but if you want to get ahead and get some of those fancy cars, this is something you're going to be trying to achieve. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to call that a video.